Hello everyone, I'm Alicia Malone. This is Fandango's Indie Movie Guide, and there are so many indies out this week, but I want to concentrate on two of them. These two movies are so brilliant, so absorbing, and are definitely going to end up on my best list of 2016. Enough teasing Malone. Okay, fair enough. Let's get into it with Moonlight.
What you looking at me like that for? What, man? Come on, you just drove down here? Yeah.
Before I even get started with this one, I'm going to put a big awards watch over the top because this definitely deserves it. You may have heard me talking about Moonlight in my episode I did from the Toronto International Film Festival, but just as a reminder, Moonlight is directed by Barry Jenkins and it tells the story of one man's life in three different parts. So first you start off with him as a child, then you jump to him as a teenager, and then jump again to him as an older man. And he is dealing with so much stuff, trying to find a father figure, his crack addict mother, getting beaten up at school, and also battling with figuring out his own sexuality.
At some point, you gotta decide for yourself who you're gonna be. Can't let nobody make that decision for you.
Moonlight has this dreamlike, memory-type quality, and Barry Jenkins has crafted a beautifully understated, yet still emotionally epic and boundary-pushing story. I've said before that Moonlight is kind of like a meditation on masculinity, and what I mean by that is that it gently and poetically explores the ideas of what it means to be a man. And the box you're supposed to fit into, or the act you're supposed to play, you know, the strength and the violence, can sometimes be a mask for what's really happening inside, the inner emotional turmoil.
What's wrong?
I'm good.
No, I done seen good, and you ain't it.
Moonlight is definitely #Alicia approved. Try to see it if it's playing in your area, because this is the kind of small movie that absolutely deserves our support.
I ain't seen you in like a decade. It's not what I expected. What did you expect?
Moving on to my other big recommendation this week, The Handmaiden by the genius Park Chan-wook.
Heavy! Heavy!
それ以上入っちゃダメ。
肝に銘じておけ。蛇は無知の境界線だ。
So I would put an awards watch over this one, but because it would end up in the best foreign language category at the Oscars, for that to happen, it would need to be submitted via South Korea as being their official entry. And South Korea have chosen The Age of Shadows as their official entry. So, oh well, I'm sure it's way too controversial for the Academy anyway, because this is an erotic, lesbian, gothic heist thriller, Japanese Korean movie.
이런 데서 자요?
이따가 아가씨는 신경쇠약이라 잠이 잘 깨셔.
아가씨가 저기 계시다고요? 쉿.
I saw this movie in Cannes, and the crazy story kept me on the edge of my seat for the full 2 hours and 45 minutes. It is also sumptuously shot. It's gorgeous to look at, almost fetishly filmed at some points, and yes, it is very erotic, so it definitely is R-rated. Don't take your kids, don't go with your parents. The two lead women are fantastic. And you know, ever since Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, Park Chan-wook has really been focusing on these strong female central characters. And when I was at Fantastic Fest, I got to sit down with the genius director himself, so I wanted to know why he's changed his focus to women in the last few movies. Also, by the way, I shot this interview myself, so apologies if it doesn't look that good. Take it away, Park Chan-wook.
두 가지가 작용했는데, 하나는 JSA라든가 복순나이가 올보이 이런 영화를 만들면서 너무 너무 남성적인 세계만 하다 보니까 뭐 나도 좀 실증이 나고요. 그리고 막 내 좋아하는 팬이라고 찾아온 사람들이 다 남자들이고, 나 다 막 이렇게 막 가죽 잠바 입고 막 수염 나고 막 장도리에 사인해달라고 그러고, 그래서 아 이건 좀 아니다 그런 생각이 들었고, 그다음에 두 번째로는 아내와 지내는 시간이 점점점 길어지고 딸이 태어나고 하다 보니까 그런 여성에 대한 관심이 점점 좀 커지게 된 겁니다.
Can I get a wook wook? Nope. Okay then, so to recap, my picks this week are the emotionally satisfying Moonlight by Barry Jenkins or the twisty Korean thriller The Handmaiden by Park Chan-wook. And stay tuned to the very end of this episode to see my other 3 favourite films by Park Chan-wook. All of these are available on Fandango now for you to watch at home. I'm Alicia Malone, I'll see you next week. Bye!